Hey guys, this is Kim from This Darn Chicks Designs. How is everybody doing tonight? I decided to go ahead and do some more ghosts since I did them the other day. I'm actually right now working in Canva looking for some bats. So I'm going to start looking for them and probably pulling a couple of them over to see exactly what's going to work for me. In the meantime of me doing that, I was also looking for some ghosts. So I'll be actually looking back and forth to try to figure out exactly which ones I want that's going to mix together with the actual theme that I'm going for. Now, while looking for these will go on my Glowforge Aura. So this is the reason why that I'm picking out some of these. I'm going to actually either put them in PNGs or SVGs when I go ahead and save them. So I can take them over to my silhouette, which you won't even see that on here because I did that kind of offline. But you will see the rest of how I put this together. So usually what I'll do is I'll go from Canva, and I'll start from Canva and go to and upload this to my computer, then from there I'll just go to my Glowforge. But usually what I'll do though first is I have to get this over onto my silhouette software in order to turn it into an SVG, because sometimes when you're on Canva and you're actually downloading or uploading SVGs and PNGs, sometimes they don't take and they don't go into your Glowforge. So you have to kind of go back and, make sure that everything's welded together in order for it to turn into an SVG, in order for the Glowforge to cut it out. Now you'll find that I went through several different ghosts here. I had to find out exactly which one that I was going to use for my project. There were so many different cute ghosts that were on there that I decided to just kind of keep scrolling through to figure out which ones. I did need a ghost that had some feet, and if I couldn't find it, then I was going to have to add some feet to that in order to make my piece work for me. Now, I did eventually settle with this cute little ghost that I put over to the side here. And I decided that he would actually he would be the one that I would use. Now here I'm actually looking for a pair of shoes that's actually going to be able to fit my ghost. I think eventually what I did is I went back and I was able to find a pair of legs that was attached to the shoes. The little pink ones right here, I thought they were cute at first, but then when I started putting it behind the ghost, and that's where I positioned it, it wasn't as cute as I thought it would be. So I had to go back and relook for some legs and some feet that would actually be attached together in order to group that with my ghost. So now I've pretty much got all my parts and stuff from my ghost, and I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and upload it, or download it, I'm sorry, and then put it into a transparent background and do an SVG on that so that I can transfer it back over to my silhouette and then work on it from there. So now working in the Glowforge software, and I've got my ghosts and my bats in here, and I'm trying to pull up a couple other things that Glowforge has that's in its software system. So we're looking for a balloon that I can actually go ahead and pull over, because I'm going to wind up putting like a Halloween face on that balloon, so it'll be able to be cut out. So now here I'm actually going ahead and I'm going to create some of the eyes for the ghost. So that's why I'm moving it around here, and I'm going to have to make the ghost just a little bit larger so I can be able to put the eyes on it. So after my pieces were cut out, I went ahead and weeded them and got off the masking tape that was on top of each one of them to get them ready for spray painting. once I was done, I went outside and I spray painted the couple pieces that I had. The ghost was white, and then I spray painted the moon yellow and the bats black, and then I took them back inside. So I weeded the bottom and top pieces of the orange plaque to be able to fit it together, and then be able to go ahead and hot glue the ghost onto it. Here's where I started gluing my ghost to the front of it. And then I start, what I do is I glue the back of the ghost there, and then I just lay it down onto the orange acrylic from the Glowforge. So these are the proof grade materials that Glowforge recommends. And then I'm centering him just as much as I can, center him. And then start putting the little balloon over to the side. You're going to find out here in a minute that once I got the balloon there and I hot glued him, I actually was able to go ahead and color him like with a marker, but I just didn't like the color of it, so I kind of just went ahead and wiped it off and just kind of left him plain because I thought he looked really cute there. Here I'm cutting a little piece of twine that I'm going to be using for the string for the balloon. So he's going to fit right there in that little corner, and I'm just going to hot glue that down. So it kind of make it look like it's, the balloon's going up in the air. Decided to go ahead and just pull a piece of this twine apart because it was so thick that I thought just a little bit of a smaller piece of, or thinner piece of twine would actually work anyways. And then once I was able to actually get it apart there, it's a little rough there trying to get it apart. I was able to go ahead and clip it and then hot glue that piece down. I thought about making a few of these and then putting them on my website. You know, if you think that that's a good idea, then let me know, and maybe I might just go ahead and do that, and then have just a few different ones on there. I enjoyed doing this one. It was pretty fun. So once they were ready, then I went ahead and I hot glued each of the pieces to the board. And then I began to make a little paper bag and hot glued that. I would roll up the ends of it and then use just a little bit of hot glue to actually help it stay together there. So you'll see me here folding the ends of it to make my paper bag. I found out my paper bag was just a little bit too long. So that's when I went ahead and just folded it up to make it just a little bit shorter. And then once that fit, I was able to actually take the little bit of twine with hot glue and then go from there, and then hot glue the little bag holders to the top. So here it is, the finished product. He can stand on his own. So I think that this would be a really great gift for anyone. So let me know what you think. Please subscribe to my channel and like, and have a nice night.